This is a message to all men out there as of 2019 and beyond. It suits just every male out there. For things have changed and there's an agenda being pushed, and I'm going to bring that to light. Since in today's society, in today's world, it's female driven and it's female centric. And because of this, they also want to eliminate, well, wouldn't you know it, masculinity on every bit and level. So let's get right to it. In an ever-growing society of Gynocentrism, for the females and the gender bias bullshit misandry towards the male gender, that means the females get gynocentrism, and what do males get? Males get gender bias bullshit and misandry towards our gender. I personally won't just sit back or lay down and let it go without fighting back. A part of being a man is fighting for what is right and not being a doormat. To and for females, or anyone for that matter, a part of manning up and being a man is fighting for what you believe in and wavering for no one and nothing. Society basically wants to eliminate masculinity, manliness, and almost anything to do with being male. So far, they're doing a pretty good job, unfortunately, with having companies push their agenda furthermore and indoctrinate these young, impressionable males and females. All over America, there are all sorts of girly boys and effeminate males, just in general, sissies, wimps, weak-minded fools, thin-skinned losers, and overall pansies. That is what is made up, most of them anyway. There are still a few genuine males out there. I, for one, will not stand around and let this happen. You, females, want to attack males, our character, our integrity, and question who we are as men, without having the slightest clue of what it is to be a man. I'll make sure to return that attack, not only countering gender bias bullshit and making everything that says female and turn it into male and reverse it right back to you with your quotes and your memes and your bullshit, but I'll also counter it with reality, truth, and facts, with conviction. I will not waver to the systematic attack of our male gender. If you're not man enough to join me, then so be it. You'll need to man up or be a man about it. Until then, you can continue to be the doormat to this constant slander to our gender, our male gender's character. White knighting your way through your very own self-destruction of your very own gender. Congratulations, you're a part of the problem. And for that, I pity you, for allowing yourself to succumb to today's society of female centrism and their female centristic ways of being, not fighting for equality and letting them take over everything. Standing in silence is just as bad as supporting their gynocentric ways, so be a man and man up. Fight for your own gender and our rights, and just letting us males be male without having to feel remorseful, without feeling guilty for just being male. And don't let these gender-biased, gynocentric females take over and let it be all about them, meaning just and only all about catering to females, while us males just disintegrate into nothing, into nowhere. Everyone gets mad about the 1%ers. What happens when all the 1%ers are just females and then males are the one being squished and killed, and fuck them? Maybe then there'll be a revolt. Maybe then all these white knighting pussified Americans will actually stand up for their own gender. We males are just as important. We males are just as much of a victim to life as they are, the females are. Don't allow those females to discourage males from being males. Be man enough to know your own self-worth and do the right thing. Fight for what is right and shut down these feminists, these extremists, and these radicalists, and their extreme agendas, and their bullshit. And ensure that males and females are on an equal level. It's not all about females. And males are not all evil or bad. Females are just as good and just as bad as males are. And don't let the female gender forget that. We males deserve respect. Not only that, but the same respect and same everything as females have and want. If females want special treatment, we males deserve the same special treatment. Don't let this go and be one-sided. No one gender is more important than the other gender, regardless of how much females want you to believe otherwise. If you haven't manned up enough to stand with me and fight with me, then stay out of my way and the other people's way that are fighting with this. But at some point in time, you're going to have to be a man about it and stand up for yourself with conviction. You have to be man about it. Also, fun fact for the females: you can't play victim and be the superior species, gender, breed at the exact same time. Females can try to demonize us males with all their memes and their quotes and their social media bullshit, while trying to make themselves sound so self-righteously, arrogantly superior, but in reality, it always goes both ways. And they have to come to terms with this reality, this truth, and these facts, one day or the other. But most especially in today's Me Too movement and era, or whatever the hell you want to call it. In today's Me Too movement, they are just too immature and emotionally without discipline to come to terms with this reality, though.